it's an interview you'll see only on Fox. Relentless pastor John Gray has been in the headlines for years surrounding his move to Greenville in 2018. Affair allegations, and most recently the legal battle that has since ended with Relentless Church. In an exclusive interview with Fox Carolina's Amber Worthy, they talked about what he's doing moving forward, and he says he's ready to set things right and actually move on with their things in their church.
And Amber joins us live right now outside of Relentless. Amber, where did you even start with Pastor Gray?
We had to go back to the beginning, and he says now that that legal battle is finished, with this court document saying that they reached a full settlement, it comes down to respectability, forgiveness, accountability, and the legacy he wants to leave behind for his children, his wife, and anyone who might be watching his every move. John Gray, with his 1 million followers and even a Wikipedia page, says that the term celebrity pastor doesn't fit who he aims to be.
That's something that people make up. It's salacious, it grabs attention, but it is not rooted in the reality of what a pastor is or what a pastor should be. There are no celebrities in God's kingdom. Everybody has equal value. Still,
many churchgoers put him on a pedestal that he says he is hoping will be eliminated. But to do that, we have to go back to 2018, to the beginning of what has turned into a tumultuous tenure in Greenville, South Carolina. He hopes that you will hear him out and see the full picture.
Because the last 2.5 years have been graduate level classes on pain and business and ministry and relationships. And most people don't realize that church was never created for business. It wasn't. The church was established to help wounded souls.
In the video of the transfer of leadership, you hear the powerful music and you see the tears of joy. But it feels different for Pastor Gray now.
Sadness. I feel sad because there was a naivete that I had. I always believed that things are what you say they are.
The legal battle over this building has since ended, but John Gray says he's now fighting to not allow the pain of his past to continue to cause infidelity in his marriage.
In my darkest moments, I was completely alone, making decisions based out of pain, because I was surrounded by men who, had they known, they would have said, "Are you crazy? What are you doing? Give me that phone."
John Gray is taking full accountability that he believes is necessary to move forward. How do you address that hurting woman population that hurts for a venture?
An immature believer would say, "The devil's trying to take me out." That's not the devil, it was me. I did it. I made the mistakes. And so when I look at the congregation, their attendance is my accountability. I have to give an account for their souls. It matters what I do. It matters how I live. And the truth is, Amber, with all the pain I was in, I didn't care. I was just trying to medicate my own brokenness. But now, I see and understand who I am in a different way, what my responsibility is.
Whether you are a believer of Christianity or have never stepped foot in a church or anywhere in between, John Gray hopes that you will take his very public failures and learn from them.
And I lied to myself for a long time that I was okay, that I could manage my pain, that I could walk and skirt the edges of sin. But in my mind and in my heart, I had dishonored God, dishonored my vows. And I want every man to know that it's not okay to play with sin. Sin is real. The consequences are real. You got one name, and you could live an amazing life for 50 years and tear it down in 5 minutes.
And another thing I found quite poignant was him saying that he wants to treat his wife in the way he wants his daughter to be treated, saying that if he's raising a black woman and he will never think to ever harm a black woman again. He says his congregation will continue to hold him accountable. Reporting live in Greenville, Amber Worthy for the 11 o'clock news.